Sparks flew tonight over the fight against ISIS.
ISIS threatens to slaughter literally hundreds of thousands, create millions of additional refugees.
Now, ISIS is clearly terrorizing the population, but there is a bigger threat, one you don't hear as much about. According to the Syrian Network on Human Rights, President Assad's government forces are killing up to 7 times as many people as ISIS in the first half of this year. But talking about barrel bombs detracts from ISIS and from the Conservatives' campaign. Here's an example. A Conservative mail-out: "You will not feel secure in your bedrooms with the other guys." Tom Mulcair was under fire for saying he would pull the military out entirely, and Justin Trudeau would end the airstrikes and focus on training local fighters. The moderator asked why Canada should spend millions more on foreign aid and development.
Canadians understand that it's only by investing that we can help democracy, that we can help alleviate poverty.
Currently, we are underperforming compared to G7 countries. Since 2008, our contribution has shrunk 27%, down there with Italy. Tom Mulcair said his government would reverse that trend, nearly tripling from 0.24% of gross national income to 0.7%. Problem is, when they presented their fiscal plan this month, there was no mention of the extra $9 billion it would take to make that commitment. Stephen Harper shifted the attention to his priority, maternal health.
One of the things we have led on, we're very proud of, is our child, maternal and newborn health initiative.
But to pay for that, he's had to raid other areas. So while spending on global health has risen $148 million, spending on global education has been cut by $166 million. Trudeau said, "We are not doing as much as we could." But truth is, historically, both the Conservatives and the Liberals have cut it. From the mid-70s to the mid-90s, the Liberals and the Conservatives spent on foreign aid, but in the last 20 years, both have slashed it by over a third. With the US and China's recent promises to tackle greenhouse gases, Canada's record was on the table.
Greenhouse gas emissions have actually gone down under our government.
Accurate, but not the whole truth. After 2006, emissions did drop, but largely because of the economic recession and provincial, not federal, initiatives. When the economy picked up again, so did emissions, and they've been on a steady rise ever since. So according to Environment Canada, we will miss our latest emission targets. They're projected to keep rising to 727 megatons by 2020, instead of going down to our target level of 611. So, bottom line, emissions are going in the wrong direction altogether. And whomever wins on October 19th will be put to the test on the global stage almost immediately. There are 4 international conferences, big ones, on everything from trade to climate change before the end of this year.